This is challenging sumo wrestlers to athletic feats. The first one is hand-eye coordination. There we go. That's not bad. You got it. Sumo has got to be the most disrespected sport ever. Common perception of sumo is fat guys in diapers pushing each other around. So this weekend, we're gonna test to see just how athletic I'm sorry. These sumo wrestlers actually are.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I kind of felt that.
Overall, for the first event, I'm pretty impressed. See, the US national sumo team is gonna be my hometown for the weekend. Everybody's training for Worlds in October. So while they're here, I'm gonna test some other stuff, like their flexibility, their footwork, how high can they jump, how fast can they run, their gymnasticality. That's a word I made up, but you know what I mean. And whoever impresses us the most is gonna get a bit of a reward. But the winner gets $100 in DoorDash. Woo! So, yeah, okay, I don't have that Mr. Beast money, but better than nothing. Day 1 of 3 was focusing on technique and flexibility. What would you rate your athleticism on a scale of 1 to 10?
Dude, it has to be 20.
20?
Usually, I would say 10 out of 10. 6.5.
Like when it comes to flexibility, mobility, strength, speed, stamina. Stamina's a big one.
Oh, you had me until you said stamina, like a 3.
For a man over 350, I'm 10.
I would say I'm 7.
7? Okay. What are some athletic points that people don't expect sumo wrestlers to have?
Flexibility is huge.
Okay.
Flexibility is a huge part that people don't appreciate or like pay attention to.
Sure.
And then muscle endurance.
After warming up, we moved on to flow drills, which are designed not to get your opponent out of the ring, but to emphasize the cardio, the technique, and strength in those really deep, flexed positions. Which, speaking of which, the next test is a test of flexibility. I want to see your splits. I'll let you pick front or side.
Bro, I ain't got no flexibility, dog.
Let's see it.
What would you rate your athleticism on a
20.
20? Deep as you can.
Deep as I can.
I don't really know how to score this. How flexible is flexible? So we're just gonna go by a surprise scale, where if I'm surprised that they got that far, that counts. A lot of people wouldn't expect this, but sumo wrestlers are often the most flexible athletes that you'll find, especially for their size. Are you kidding me? I feel like I put splits down, really thinking this was gonna be the hardest one. I mean, you look at professional sumo in Japan, these guys are doing this all over the place. That is the flattest I've seen a human.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, whoa! Golly, boy!
If I stay here for about 2 minutes, I might get to the ground.
Yeah. I can do it. I hate to say this, Jared, but I don't know if the footage has 2 minutes.
Can I borrow you for a second? Me?
Yes. What is happening?
Go.
Bro, what? I'll have to censor this part. All right. But once he gets back around the other side, that's crazy. Yeah, obviously we have a winner here. But yeah, you'd be surprised how often these sumo wrestlers either are incredibly deep, like you see here, or have their leg lifted way up in the air.
I give up, I cannot do this any longer.
One thing you don't see as often is a guy this big being upside down. So let's go handstand.
Sure.
What's your approach to like get into it? What's your thought process?
Get over and stay up.
Go like a step and then go handstand.
Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good. All right, let's see a cartwheel, because you're pretty much doing a cartwheel at this point. Hey, that's awesome. Have you ever done a cartwheel before? No. That's what we're here for. Okay. You just gotta.
Oh. This is my version of cartwheel when I was a kid, all right?
Okay. That's a cartwheel.
That's just a cartwheel, yeah.
That's a cartwheel.
Oh, okay.
Engage the lats. Woo! That's very interesting.
Like
Everybody's
butter.
been pretty good at a cartwheel, but terrible at handstands.
I guess that qualifies.
Yeah, I'd say that counts. Okay. Yeah, no, I think you're in the lead. All right, he might have dropped the ball, but he didn't drop the ball on that one. Woo. Let's just go ahead and bang out all three. Yeah, that's a great cartwheel too. That's another one. That's not bad. Boy.
Hey! Hey!
Appreciate it.
Shee!
That's just impressive, brother.
That's crazy. I don't even have words. That's just... Anyway, so we wrapped day one. I went home, carefully calculated the challenges that have been done so far. Obviously, I was up all night doing that, which led to day two. The focus of this day was a bit more physically demanding, working on the initial start, or the tachi-ai, and explosiveness to get us ready for the King of the Ring tomorrow. Which I plan on winning, by the way. So the next challenge is going to be footwork. We've tested a lot of different other things. One thing that truly shows the athleticism of a human is how well they can move their feet. We've done hand-eye coordination, but what about hand-foot coordination? Ladder drills are something you see in most sports preparation. I don't think sumo wrestlers really ever do this, especially seeing as the footwork style that they use is similar, but they try not to lift their foot off the ground at all.
I never done this, huh? I feel like...
No, you're doing it great. That's it. I wasn't really sure what to expect for this one. Overall, I'd say this one was maybe 50-50.
So ashamed.
Overall, I'd say that was pretty impressive. After I made the big large men go pitter-patter with their feet, we went back to smacking each other around. And after smacking each other around, we smacked around some tasty deliciousness. As much as the hard work and the actual wrestling is a part of sumo, so is the food. A lot of these people here find comfort in spending time with each other while eating, just like training.
All you need is meat.
That's how you grow.
That's all you need. Meat.
Speaking of meat, let's see if these contestants can meet my expectations or surpass them in our vertical jump challenge. We're gonna be testing the vertical of these athletes. We're gonna see how high they can jump, what their explosiveness to weight ratio is.
Is it just
You just go from there. So the thing is, once you're up in the air, you have to keep your legs straight.
straight? Okay.
Fairish? Yeah? I say it's pretty fair. So your number is 17 and a half.
17. Not gonna join the N1 mixtape tour anytime soon.
There-ish? What do you think, Zach?
Yeah, it was about there.
This is obviously based off of science. You can see where I looked and then approximated and then put my finger there like 5 seconds later. Let's do it one more time. Here, we'll switch up. I'll go real quick. About to hit a solid 12. Oh, my heart. 10. Is that it? Oh no.
I think.
Oh God, let me have another one.
That one's 11.
Is that right? Oh, no. Okay. I don't think that's gonna be a number that gets me first, I'll be honest with you. I'm also not gonna give myself the gift card. This is some BS, man. This man bruised my ego for like a week and a half. Over here jumping 4,800 inches. And then he goes to measure me right after him. And look at this screenshot. He's not even close. It's not important. As for the second to final challenge, besides the King of the Ring, I opened up the floor to let contestants do whatever they want. There were a couple different submissions, these three being the most impressive. Boy! Wait, we're higher than that. That's awesome. This one's maybe even not the most impressive. It's just my favorite.
Edo has been trying to make me get sturdy all day. Yeah, I've seen him.
How do you get sturdy?
Just a bit is like, you're going down, you do whatever you want. You do like, I mean, it's really whatever you gotta get down there.
Which led us into our final day, our final challenge, and the competition of camp, King of the Ring. Sumo as a sport is incredibly explosiveness based. While there is cardio, it's not a long-lasting cardio that you might need to go play soccer, obviously. Cardio that you would use for sumo is not too dissimilar to that of a sprint. In a sprint, you're using every muscle you can to move as quickly as possible through the finish. You put your head down, you use the right technique, and you just go. However, a sprint could never be as complicated as what you get in a sumo match, or in this case, a tournament. Oh, also, the guy who ran track in high school won. Go figure. There's going to be a lot of matches in this King of the Ring, and I think you'll see a lot of examples of the athleticism that goes along with sumo. For example, in the very first match, you see the importance of footwork. In this one, I knew I'd have a lot of matches to go, so I wanted to try and finish it early and use explosiveness that you'd find in like a vertical. So much of sumo is having the perfect balance of explosiveness, patience, and, well, balance. So I'm gonna really try and lean into the explosiveness for now. Because you can't sprint for a 5K. My next match was with Edibo, who you've seen do countless insanely athletic things so far. So my goal here is to just try and mitigate that.
See right here? I see your hand coming up, but it's out of the shot.
I came really close to mitigating that.
A lot of pain right now. Shoulder's feeling about 10%.
After you lose once in the main ring, you go to the secondary ring. And then you have to try and win out of that. Once everybody has lost in the first and the second ring, the winner is crowned.
Push! Drop those hips!
Hey, guys, this video's not about me. Actually, aren't we supposed to have a winner for these challenges we've been doing this whole time? But you have won yourself $50 for your athletic endeavors. I had to split it in half. I mean, like, honestly, with the vertical jump, like, I could have given it to you like that. With the winner of the athleticism challenge, he was hitting spinning wheel kicks. He hit a one-hand cartwheel. It was nasty.
To be honest, I thought I was going to lose like all the way, the first and stuff.
Yeah.
But from the pointers that you and the others have been giving me, I figured out that I'm actually getting better at it.
100% you are. Absolutely. If you guys want to see all of my matches in full, go to my membership page down below. I've got a bunch of uncut videos that I have for my channel. Stuff that has way more information, knowledge. I also released an uncut video where I learned how to move like Muhammad Ali from a boxer. There's a bunch of awesome stuff here. The link's down below to become a member for my page. Big thank you to everybody who came out to the Rajin Sumo Camp. I had a fantastic time. I'm so glad everybody made it. And until next time, subscribe.